No samples?
None of that
ready?
shit.
All you motherfuckers out in the street, I need you here now. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Yo, what's up, West Baby Shack? We're hardcore crossover band from Frankston, Southeast Melbourne. This is our Not Fucking About tour. Thank you for being a part of it. This song's called Not Fucking About. Has already cracked. Step aside, 'cause I'm about to snap. There's pain and sorrow inside of me. Tear me apart. Suckers are move. Already waiting to my shot. Don't tell my friends, no one lives this life. It's hot. So what's it gonna be? Ain't it when you're nervous? Who's gonna be if you're different? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out today. It's been a big fucking weekend for us, so we appreciate it on a Sunday. Look, goes without saying, Newcastle is generating the best hardcore music at the moment. And the youth scene around here is fucking strong. So thank you so much for letting us be a part of it today. This next one goes out In Your Bones at Cutthroat. Newcastle, baby. Just needs to have a sip of beer. It's fucking way too hot in Newcastle. Yo, can we get up for death tax, please?
Yo!
Hard as shit coming out of Australia. Thanks to Louis from Breathing Gods for looking after us this weekend. Looking after those boys too. Love to see it. This next one's off our EP, Not Fucking About. It's called Sanctuary of Faith. And it's a pretty fucking arena rock one. If you like arena rock. Believe That's it. Let's go to the fucking bogey hole after this. That's what it's called, isn't it? Just a bit of ocean, it's alright. Can we get off a new traditions tattoo? Yeah! To not only have a sick fucking tattoo shop in your town, but to have it fucking put on all ages shows, it's pretty fucking special. Yeah. Thank you, Juzzy. Thank you, everyone else from the shop. It means a word to bring us here. We've got 3 left. So it's called Got No Hate. What you get is what you fucking get. You get it right, better run, dead, walk around, and get it right. You want to trust what you create. You won't give it to me. When it's not so easy, gotta get the chuck away. You won't get the hands on me, don't trip. I'm an angry man, gain control. It's not yet, can't really, right no way. Can't get up, good. Got the rage where he can move. Got the rage where he can move. Got the rage, you got the hate. You haven't got the time to be stuck in your ways. What a pouring way to spend your fucking day. What you got to know, let it be said. We'll find that wicked shit. Hey, like this good. Let's go, boy, don't ya? This next one's a fast one. I want to see you get fast with it. That hurts. I think it's League's up here, isn't it? Yeah. I was trying to diss everyone last night. We're talking about rugby, but apparently rugby's union. And no one gives a fuck about union, apparently. I was wondering why no one punched me, but... Anyone want to step up? I'm joking, Jordy will protect me. There he is. This one's called Cashed Out. It's our last one, let's go. Oh, true. I can't be telling any jokes. Spoken word. We ready? Totally kick off, let's go. Nothing to say, just mustn't be one on this game. Ready you to your place to play. It's time to stop the pain. Just when you thought it was safe. Thank you, Buchanan.